Hello, welcome to usedgymequipment.com. My name is Roman Dombrowski. I'm the sales director here, and I'd like to take you on a tour. We're actually in our shipping area where we ship all of our equipment from. About 70% of our business goes overseas, and it all starts right here.
The entirety of our 120,000 square foot remanufacturing factory is geared towards producing like new equipment as quickly and efficiently as possible. We're ready to collaborate with gym owners to provide full gym solutions, equipping their facilities at a fraction of the cost. And with 120,000 square feet, you know we're ready to outfit any size gym.
As you follow me along, I'll show you our staging area. Staging area is right here on the left-hand side where we stage all of our finished product before it leaves our warehouse factory. Now every product gets inspected and re-inspected, and even before it gets shipped out, it still gets a final inspection so the customer gets the best quality equipment for the best possible price.
Our shipping and staging area, along with the receiving bay, is one of our busiest areas of our factory. Here we organize and fulfill all of our orders that we ship out.
I want to point out a couple of things. One of them is we do custom color upholstery and frame. As you can see, this is a very unique color. The customer requested it, so we did it for him. A unique color of frame, custom color upholstery. Matter of fact, we do logos as well. We can do logos on upholstery, we can do logos on the sleeve like this customer wanted to do.
Once the product comes out of production, we store it in the staging lanes until the rest of the order is ready to ship.
The area that we come next is our receiving area. And this is where we receive lots of trucks and containers full of gym equipment that we purchase from gyms all over the United States.
Our receiving bay is where we tag and inspect all the equipment that we get. This is where we determine which pieces are candidates for our remanufacturing process. To get the best product, you have to start with the best resources, and we make sure of that right here.
Before it gets from this section onto the main warehouse or storage area, which I'll show you in a little bit, it gets serialized, inventorized, inspected to make sure it's actually worthy of being remanufactured, and some stuff gets rejected as well. We only sell top brands in the world: Cybex, Precourt, Carrion, Magnum, Nautilus, Nitro, just to name a few. One thing Used Gym Equipment took upon recently is working more with dealers around the world. Most of our business goes overseas. About 70% of our business goes overseas. And one thing with dealers, they do like to buy large quantities at a great price. And this is what we've started to do fairly recently. As you can see, lots of equipment, lots of treadmills. We can do it very inexpensively, load up the containers and just ship it out right away.
Next is the production line. Here, equipment is disassembled and pieces dealt with on an individual basis.
This is actually where the magic takes place. This is our remanufacturing facility. On the left, you'll see the disassembling line where actually equipment gets disassembled. As you can see, the batch of Star Trek Pro treadmills came in. We buy very large quantities, so we put large quantities into production, anywhere from 50 to 150 treadmills at a time. It gets all broken down to bare frames, which will go to sandblast and powder coating process, and it'll come back and we'll start reassembling it with all new parts. On the right, you'll see actually the equipment like Live Fitness cross trainers are almost ready to come out of production, as you can see, and the equipment will look and work as brand new. That's one thing that separates us from everybody else. As you further come along with me, I'll show you a cleaning area where we actually work on plastics and clean them up and touch them up as necessary. And I would like for you to get a peek at that. As you can see, there's a lot of work involved in actually remanufacturing process. It's not a spit shine job. It's a very laborious process that we take a great deal of pride in to make sure the customer gets, the highest quality equipment for a fraction of its cost. Follow me onto the next section of the production line. And this is where we have, again, a very large number of treadmills, as you can see, in different stages of actual remanufacturing process. This line of Precourt Experience treadmills are almost getting ready to come off the production line. They're almost there. After machines go and come back from sandblast and powder coating, this is how the treadmills come back to us. This is just come back in bare frames, where the process is going to start all over again, putting it with brand new parts, servicing the motors, replacing bearings, bushings, overlays, complete reman job. Here on the left, you'll see one of our technicians testing one of the Live Fitness 95 TIs, as you can see. As I mentioned, it's going through multiple stages of testing every single piece, especially cardio. As we all know, cardio is the most important piece of equipment in the gym, so it takes the most amount of time to remanufacture it. So it does take time again, and it does take a lot of labor hours to make sure the machine comes to you looking and working as brand new. So we do the same thing with recumbent bikes, upright bikes. As you can see, there's spin bikes. We just have a batch of spin bikes going through. We can customize the color of frame on spin bikes as well. This particular customer is one of my personal customers. This equipment is going to go to Australia. And as you can see, he chose to customize a color frame in red with black accents. I think it looks pretty good, pretty phenomenal. Okay, this is actually, I would like to show you that this particular set of treadmills, they're almost finished to get ready to go out of production into the boxing area where they're going to get boxed up. One of our technicians right now is doing the final inspections, the final touch-ups on these products. So again, we want to make sure that equipment comes to you looking and working as brand new. Here, this section is actually showing you treadmills in developing stages where actually it's halfway done. As you can see, the console's still missing, so it's going to be another few days before it's going to come out. And this right here is treadmills that just came from powder coaters, and we're going to start building them probably the next day or two. So the process starts all over again. So if you would like to choose your custom color, by all means, we have tons of colors to choose from in our textile department. This is just a slew of colors that we have. I would like to show you just some of them. It's right here. You can choose any color with any design here. And this is just some of it. There's more to choose from, but this is a nice start. This is our teardown area for strength equipment. And this is where everything gets broken down, just like cardio equipment. Strength gets broken down into just bare frames before they go to a sandblasting and powder coating process. Right here, as you can see, these guys actually, our techs, our disassembly line is taking place on strength equipment. I want to point out that what you see here is completely different by the time it comes back from our factory. It's going to look and work as brand new. The next, I would like to show you our storage facility where we store all of our equipment before it gets taken to the production lines.
We store all of our ready-to-be remanufactured equipment here in our connected warehouse. This area is extremely valuable as a showroom. With 70% of our business coming from overseas, it's important to have a lot of inventory on hand to be able to provide timely and rapid business solutions.
Here we have, again, a large number of treadmills that actually stored, and that it'll be decided whether they're going to go in as-is condition or fully remanufactured. We store all the circuit strength on my left, where the customer can come and pick those pieces up, or they can order them, and they can order them in the color, frame, and upholstery of their choice. On the left right here, you will see that we have lots of benches, lots of dual adjustable pulleys, lots of Smith machines and half racks and power cages, just because we know this is the most popular pieces in the gym and everybody needs them. Hey guys, thanks for visiting usedymequipment.com factory warehouse. I truly enjoyed spending time with you. Please let me know what I can do to help out, or any of our fitness professionals will be happy to outfit your facility. Thank you.